is May the 13th. It is boiling hot. I am Donald Mackerel. This is Donald Mackerel Gaming. And I promised I wasn't going to be buying any more games for a little while. And yet, here we are. This video, God knows when it's going to go out. I said I was going to slow down buying games because I'm already backlogged up until June. I'm trying to squeeze out 3 videos a week at the moment. My plan was to go down to 1 video a week. I can't. It's going to have to stick to 3 for the meantime, which is good for you guys, I'm guessing. Lots and lots of content for you guys. Yeah, just no pennies from me, though. I am completely broke. I did say to the missus, I was like, I'm not going to buy any more, but I keep on seeing bargains. We're going to go into what I've got today. I've got a little box, which you can hear there. There's a little box of stuff I'm going to keep. And there's a box over here of stuff that I'm going to just be getting rid of. I don't really know the values of a lot of this, so I'm just going to go through it. The first thing is I paid £25 on Facebook Marketplace for just a box of games. I saw one game I wanted that I knew was worth about £15 to £20, and I thought the rest of them, God knows if I can get £10 for them, probably can't, but I've just never seen this game in the flesh. I've seen it in blooming CEX for, I think it's £22 in CEX. Yeah, and you're not guaranteed a manual, so I thought, again, £25 for the whole bundle. It's not too bad going, but I'll show you what we got. We'll go through the console games that I got first. Right, so we've got Grand Theft Auto 4 for the Xbox 360. You know it's going to be a good one when I have to take a deep breath, like a big sigh before we get into it. Grand Theft Auto 4, is it worth £1? Who knows? It is complete. It's got the manual, the maps, the disc. They're all serviceable. They're all good. There's a few light scratches on them, but it'll be fine. Yeah, GTA 4 there. Is that worth £1? I don't know. But that one I want to get rid of because I currently own about like 9 million copies of it. Story coming up about this one. Final Fantasy X2. I'm going to put this to one side for the moment. I don't know if I want it or not. In fact, no, I definitely don't want it because it doesn't have a manual. It just has this download for free, an official guide. Great. Doesn't have the manual. Has the disc. Great. So this one is probably going to go to CEX because nobody's going to want to buy it for any real money. Disc is good. Final Fantasy X2. But again, remember that. Remember Final Fantasy X2 for the future. This, again, I've got so many copies of it. GTA Vice City. I've actually got one on my wall. Have I? E, F, G, 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 G. Yeah, I do. Because I need to check. This one is complete. It is like map, manual, the whole kit and caboodle. The disc is pristine. Bloody hell. So that, I'm going to put it to get rid of it, but at the same time I need to check my copy and make sure mine's in good condition. I know I've got this. It might not be on the wall, but it was really, really good. Oh, it is. It's on the wall, so I need to check and see if this is complete. Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, because complete. Disc is good. Honestly, they're all sound. Such a shame the guy had Black Ops 2 for the Xbox 360 as well, but that one, the disc was foobarred. So this is the one that I wanted. So, bear in mind, there's more than this. There's a lot of PC stuff I've got to show you yet, but this is the one that I wanted, that I've never seen in the flesh, and I've been after this for quite a while. Like, people know that I love me RPGs, but alright, I've got to say this right. Ephemeral Fantasia. Did I say it right? Ephemeral Fantasia. Konami RPG. So, yeah, never seen that in the flesh. Seen it on the CEX app, or, you know, when I've been looking for it. But, yeah, it just seems to be going up and up in value. So it's 22 quid at the moment. Again, look at that. 22 quid at the moment. Not guaranteed to get the manual. This had the manual. So I was like, yeah, definitely have that. Fantastic. That's the first definite keep. Now, there's going to be a lot of bad stuff. In fact, let's swap that. swap this box around because I reckon I'm going to get more. I'm going to get more in this one than I am in the other box. And a lot of this is dross. A lot of this is going to have to go. I'll put them on there. These are the ones I'm going to have to check. But, right, onto the dreaded PC stuff. So we're going to start with the stuff that I just don't need, and I don't even think this is worth anything. Driving test crud. Yeah, whatever. Let's just make sure, because I can hear discs rolling around. No, it is. Yeah, it's just... It doesn't even hold all the discs that you need. Good God. Right. Yeah, absolute crud. Not worth anything. Puppy love, your new best friend. Oh dear. Feed him, play with him, watch him grow. That sounds like my penis. Apart from the feed him, don't feed it. Love him. Includes Labrador and Dalmatian. Well, fantastic. Yeah, literally worth nothing. Straight in there we go. These games, I hate these blooming games. Let's see how many of them we've got. We've got 6 of these things. The hidden object searchy sort of games. So we've got The Great Gatsby. Yeah. Empress of the Deep 2. What is it? Song of the Blue Whale. Great. Empress of the Deep 3. Legacy of the Phoenix. Yeah. Isla Dorada? Don't know, but another one of them. Treasure Seekers 4, The Time Has Come, and Alabama Smith in Escape from Pompeii. So it's, again, all that sort of guff. Yeah, not great, not great at all. But again, doesn't really matter to me. Those are fodder. This is all part of the £25 bundle. I'll be honest, there's not much more in this £25 bundle, but there's stuff after that. Just need to go through this. If any of my viewers want any of this, please do give me a shout, because I just think this is all crud. Right, next we've got sort of, would you call them tactical games? A few of them are tactical, I suppose. This one probably not. Theme Hospital, no good to me. Oh, this is an RPG. Dungeons and Dragons Online Stormreach. I've had that before. I don't even think it works anymore. So, yeah, crud. This, I recently went and bought a copy from a charity shop. It doesn't work. So I've got another copy of it that doesn't work. Guild Wars. Yeah, is it 4 discs of it, I think? Yeah. Oh no, it's just 2 discs. An installer and the game disc. And the problem is, it just doesn't work because you get a one-time usage and blah, 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 blah. So, Guild Wars, great. Doesn't work. This does work. It's still quite a good game, but again, I haven't tried to play it recently. Neverwinter Nights. I remember I went out anyway to pick that one up. Needn't have bothered. Could have had it for free, basically. Red Alert 3. Got it on the 360. Still can't play. I'm not very good at them sort of games. Settlers, Heritage of Kings. Again, terrible at them. Settlers 3. Yep. This I might be interested in, even though I'm, again, terrible at these games. I might be interested in this because I know this is a PC exclusive. Command and Conquer Generals, but it's like the deluxe edition as well. So it's got, what is it? It might say on the back. Command and Conquer Generals 0 Hour Expansion Pack. That's it. So yeah, all that on there. Don't know, might be worth keeping. In fact, definitely, I'm going to put that to one side to keep, just in case. Yeah, all them I'm really not fussed over. They can all go. This, again, it's not what it sounds like. It's Monopoly Tycoon. So it's like a city building simulator thing. Not really for me, again. Empire Total War. I don't want it, which means I don't want that version of Empire Total War. Let me there. Right, yeah. Let's, again, put this utter crud in here. Oh, jeez. We're already nearly full in this box. Oh God! Right, put them PlayStation games on there. Next, we've got some what do you call them? Action PC games, I suppose. 2 copies of blooming Battlefield 3. Great, those can go in there. Do I keep this? I've got it on the 360s, but I don't know. it probably won't work anyway because it's on Games for Windows. The Game of the Year edition of Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm not going to keep that, am I? I'm going to get rid of that. Gears of War. Again, what's the point? Got the 360 version. Yeah, definitely no point in keeping that. Nightfire 007. Colin McRae Rally 2005. Maybe keep that one. I don't know. No, I'm not going to bother with that. Again, I need to get rid of this. The missus is not chuffed that I've picked all this up. This, I don't know. It just sounds like a lot of words thrown together. Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army. Oh god, I'm not good at the sniper games, and to be fair, it just does not seem like my cup of tea. Yeah, I don't know. Probably get rid of that one, I think. This, never even heard of it. Star Trek Elite Force 2. Looks like some sort of shooty thing from the back. I don't know. Whatever. Get rid of that one. Commandos Behind Enemy Lines. We're proper on some dirge here, aren't we? Yeah, get rid of that. But now, this game I actually do want. It is Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War Game of the Year edition. So it's Dawn of War, and what else comes with it? There's something else. Oh no, powered by GameSpy. And I know they lock a lot of stuff away now because GameSpy's dead, isn't it? I'm sure it's meant to come with something else. No. Bum. I thought the Game of the Year one had like the DLC and stuff with it. But oh well, anyway, I wanted that, so got it. Cool. Stick that on there. This. So I've recently, I'm not even joking, literally last weekend, I bought all these off 8BitH, Howard. I think I paid him £3 for all of these. What a waste of money that was. I didn't actually pay him £3. I swapped him a copy of Tunnel B1 on the PlayStation 1. Boxed, mint condition. I wanted a £5. He offered me £3. And I was like, oh, cool. And then he said, oh, just take what you want from the PC box. I was like, ah, bomb. But I had got my eyes on his Sims games. And he said, yeah, have all them. So, and to be honest, Tunnel B1's terrible. So, got all these again. Sims 2, great. Oh, God, don't fall off. Sims 2 University. Sims 2 Open for Business. Sims 2 Free Time. Sims 2 Nightlife. Sims 2 Pets. There was one I wanted, which was like a activities one. I can't remember what it's blooming called. Sadly, that one was not in the pack. But yeah, got all them. They're going to go if anybody's willing to take them off my hands. I also got the other version of Sims 2, the big box one, because those are all DVD. These are on CDs. It's that old. They come on CDs. 4 CDs, whereas 1 DVD does the trick. Might keep that just for nostalgia's sake of when we needed CDs and not DVDs. So yeah, cool. Might keep that one. But the good bit... oh God, let's pick all them up. The good bit about it is I didn't get any of these. These are all the stuff packs for the Sims 2. So you have Sims 2 H&M fashion stuff, Sims 2 Glamour Life stuff, Sims 2 the Christmas party pack, Sims 2 the festive holiday stuff. So what's the difference between festive holiday and Christmas party pack? Oh, I don't blooming know. They're 2 different packs. What on earth? Sims 2, well, the Sims as a franchise though was not there to rip people off. Sims 2 kitchen and bath interior design stuff. Sims 2 celebration stuff, because why would you not have that if you've already got the festive stuff? That's not a celebration. Remember that. Sims 2 glamour life stuff. Sims 2 teen style stuff. Surely it's all bloody teen style. Who else is playing it apart from sad 40-year-old men? And that's the end of the Sims 2 stuff. So we're going to donk all that in there. But I can also get rid of some of my Sims 1 stuff that I picked up the other day. So I got the Sims Triple Deluxe. I've been after that for blowing ages. That was in the little pack. So yeah, chuffed. It's got the Sims, Sims Living It Up, Sims House Party, Sims on Holiday, and you get your Sims Creator, which is just your little thing where you can make your random sim on it. But yeah, chuffed, really, really chuffed to get that one. I know it seems daft, but honestly, I've been after that for a bit, and not many places stock it anymore now. Right, so as I said before, remember Final Fantasy X2. I've gone and picked all these up from a blooming charity shop before I picked all these up. So I've got a bunch of games there, £1.50 each. As you might guess, Final Fantasy X2 is in there. So we have Final Fantasy X, which I do have on my shelf, but it doesn't have this. So beyond, as you can see, no manual, but beyond Final Fantasy, this like little additional DVD. So I'm gonna take that, dunk it in my copy, and yeah, get rid of this to CX or whatever. Final Fantasy X. The aforementioned Final Fantasy X2. Please say this one's got a manual. Yes, it does. This one has a manual. Oh, and it's got my receipt. I need to hide that. But yeah, got the manual, got the disc. They're all good condition as well, so great. Final Fantasy 12, believe it or not, I can't find my copy of that. I'm sure I had one, but oh well. This one's complete. Great. And just in case, another copy of Final Fantasy 12. So that one will be going for sale. Oh God. And believe it or not, the bargain, would you call it a bargain? I don't know. £1.50 yet again. Tomb Raider Underworld. It's the one Tomb Raider game that I don't have for the PS2. So I did enjoy Anniversary and Legend. I will give it a go. Again, I never have high hopes when it comes to Tomb Raider, but if it's anywhere near Legend and Anniversary, I will enjoy that one. So yeah, chucked to that for £1.50. I think it trades in for about bloody £4, something like that. But yeah, insane. Right, bonk all them over there. And then here's where the real bargain happened. So I went to a stalwart of cheapskates in the UK. It's where we all go for absolute tut at bargain prices. Is B&M Bargains. B&M, or some people just call it, what is it, B&M and Bargains? I don't know. Same as some people call Home Bargains, Home and Bargains. B&M Bargains, UK store, literally full of absolute rubbish. So I picked up this, the New Force wired controller for the PS4, and also works on the PS3, and it works on a PC and Mac or whatever. It says £19. It was a tenner. So I thought, oh, I'll have that for a tenner. You know, spurious pad that's wired, so I don't have to worry about batteries and all that guff on me PS3 or me PS4. That's fantastic. So yeah, chuffed with that for a tenner. But get ready for this. £1 each. £1 for how many? 5 copies of Vegas Party, all brand new and sealed. £1 each. I think they trade in for £1.60. I'm not fussed. They're going to go on a car boot for like £3 each. Do I keep one of them? I might keep one of them. Terrible though, isn't it? But yeah, yeah, getting rid of them. Yeah, let's keep one copy of that. Same as I'm going to keep one copy of God, Miraculous Rise of the Sphinx. 4 copies of that for the PS5. £1, £1 each. So actually, I'm not even going to keep one of them copies. That looks abysmal. That is so bad that I don't even want a copy for £1. But yeah, I'm going to try and get like a £5 for them on a car boot. And finally, 5 copies. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is awful as well. 5 copies of another PS5 game, DreamWorks Trolls Remix Rescue. So again, all that cost me a £5. I'm going to try and get a £5 each. I don't want to keep any of them. I do not want to keep any of them. What on earth even is that? But yeah, all that junk. I know the PS5 games trade in. As I say, they trade in for a £5 each anyway. So if I can get a £5 cash on a car boot sale, bargain. £4 up on each game. That to me was a great day. Because I say the £25 bargain, I reckon once I've taken that game out of it, and I reckon I can turn a profit on the rest of them, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to get that £25 back, but I reckon I can make it worth my while with that the weird RPG that I can't pronounce. with all these £1 games, I definitely know I can make money on those, even if it's in the form of a voucher, which I then go and spend on something I actually want in store, not online. The charity shop games, I think they're worth £1.50 each. And again, like there's most of them I want. There's a couple I'm going to try and flip. But yeah, all in all, very, very chuffed with today's little bundle. I've just got to try and get rid of it all before the missus leaves me. So I hope you've enjoyed all this more than my missus has. Anyway, I've been Donald Mackerel for Donald Mackerel Gaming. These shades will be gone for the next video. See you all again soon. Cheers, everybody.